Today I'm going to teach you what camera white balance is in under 2 minutes. White balance settings on your camera tell it what to view as pure white. Every light source in the world has something called a Kelvin rating, and that essentially tells you how warm or cool the light is, or how orange or blue it is. Universally, 5600 Kelvin is the white balance of the sun on a bright day. This means that anything lower than 5600 Kelvin is going to start to appear a bit more blue and cool. Everything higher than 5600 is going to start to appear more orange and warm. There are two main ways to utilize this, creatively and practically. Creatively, you might want your image to appear more warm for the feelings it invokes. It can be a bit more inviting, it could convey that you're in a warm climate, and people use that in movies such as Dune, where the imagery is super orange. On the other side, if you want an image that is kind of cool, a bit sterile, maybe kind of sad, people will try to have a low white balance so that their image appears to be more blue and cool. Now practically, if you want the camera to see things the exact way you see it, then you just set your white balance on your camera to the same Kelvin setting as your main light source. So again, if you're shooting outside on a bright sunny day, then you match your camera to be 5600 Kelvin. If you're shooting inside and you're using a lamp as your main light source, well, that lamp might have a really orange, warm light bulb. So you would figure out the Kelvin rating of that light bulb and you would match your camera to that setting. Most cameras nowadays have auto white balance as well, which does a pretty great job most of the time. That'll automatically change your white balance for you depending on the situation you're in. It's sometimes great and other times not so perfect, so I like to set mine to be manual just so I have full control over it. There are also presets on your camera for bright sunny days, shady cloudy days, inside with incandescent lights, inside with tungsten lights, and you can use those if you don't want to remember the exact Kelvin ratings of each light. Take that with a grain of salt though, choose how you want to use it, and other than that, toodles.